Forziati is a great guy. He's worth a couple of $1 million, but still he's got to be the one to drive in that last rivet and run up the flag.
Turn up that last rivet. Now for the flag.
That bird's footman said, save me that trouble. I'm busting his brains out.
You lay off of him. Leave him to me. Here comes the big stiff now.
Hello, Joe.
What are you doing around here, Mendino? There ain't no law against me breathing the same air as you, is there? I got a right to walk around and talk to the boys, haven't I?
Not to any of my contractors, you haven't. Now, I've told you 2 or 3 times to stay away from my job, and I'm not paying a nickel to your kind of graft. But I just said go. Hello, how are you today? That's good. I know my way. I've been here before.
All right, Mr. Forziati.
Hello, Mr. Wyndham.
Hello, Forziati.
How are you? What's on your mind?
Well, there's a kind of slip about that new Bartholomew building.
What kind of a slip? The contract's all set for me, ain't it?
Not exactly.
Well, it was this morning.
Yeah, it was this morning. But somehow or other, the Bartholomew people got tipped off that Mike Mendino.
Oh, sweet little Michael, huh? And I just passed up a chance to bust him in the nose. Well, what about him?
Mendino has made up his mind to go after your contractors.
Yeah?
Now, if he gets them, he'll split your organization wide open. The Bartholomew people are afraid to take a chance.
Oh, so that's why Mendino was hanging around this afternoon, huh? Where'd you get this dope?
Jim Heldon told me. Mendino called him up to go to a meeting. Mendino's asking all your subcontractors to show up.
When's the meeting?
Tonight.
Where?
Lawson's, West Street Yards, 9 o'clock.
Well, Mendino better get set.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to...
Now, be careful. You know, with everything to gain and nothing to lose, he won't be playful.
I'll play him any kind of a game he wants to play. And maybe I'll teach him a couple of new ones.
Won't be long now, Mike.
Not if they listen to reason, Slats. It won't be long.
Oh, they'll listen to reason, all right. This guy Forziati's got it coming to him.
And he's going to get what he's got coming to him. What do you think of that? I took all I'm going to take from Mr. Joe Forziati. From now on, I'm telling him what to do. Here they come, Slats. Let them in.
Okay.
Joe Forziati.
Good evening, Mr. Mendino. If you will pardon the mister. Big businessman like you ought to have a hat rack around for his guests. Sit down. What is the first order of business?
I'll tell you the only business you and me got together. You and me are going to have a showdown.
Yeah. Seems to me we had our showdown. Only you lost.
We ain't had it yet.
Okay, we'll have it now. But you sure are a hog for punishment, Mendino.
Yeah? Well, what do you think of that? Give it! I thought so. Give it! Give it.
Stay right where you are, both of you.
Running out on me, huh, you yellow dog?
Not me, sweetheart. Someone else, but not me. Hey, you, Mug, outside. Mr. Mendino and me will discuss our business in private. Come on. I don't usually settle my arguments that way, but you asked for it and you got it. Once a skunk, always a skunk, huh? Well, get this into your thick skull. I'm not paying graft for your kind, and I'll see that nobody else does. Your protective association is dissolved, right here and now.
I know. You're a hard guy that don't let nothing stand in his way.
Not a thing, unless it's on the level. That's the difference between you and me. I gave you your start delivering cement for me. The job wasn't big enough for you, so you became a racketeer. You know what's the matter with you? You ain't loyal. And there ain't nothing worse than that. Not to stick up for them that's got a right to depend on you.
I won't interfere with you.
You're right, you won't. You won't get the chance. Well, so long, Michael. I sure enjoyed our little talk.
I feel I'm speaking for all of us, gentlemen, in assuring Mr. Forziati that we have every confidence in his ability to go through with his contract with us.
Thank you, Mr. Bartholomew.
Without me.
I want to say to you quite frankly, Mr. Forziati, that I was in some doubt as to whether you could handle the job until I saw the dispatch in which you took care of that mix-up with Mendino.
Don't worry about that guy. I had quite a talk with him. We got nothing to worry about there.
A cigarette.
Thanks. It sure is a swell case. What's that?
That's my crest.
Your what?
My family coat of arms.
Oh.
We're glad to be associated with you.
Thank you, sir. Well, my stomach tells me it's about time to have something to eat. How about a little lunch? I'll blow the crowd.
We were thinking, that is, well, the rest of us had decided to have luncheon upstairs at the Finance Club. We shall be very glad to get together again with you, Mr. Forziati, in about an hour.
I see. That'll be all right. I'll get something to eat across the street.
Well, that's fine. Shall we say 1:30?
That'll be all right.
Well, we'll see you later, Mr. Forziati.
Mr. Wyndham, can I talk to you for a minute?
Why, certainly, Joe.
What's the matter with me anyway?
Matter?
Oh, I'm no fool. I can tell when I'm not wanted. I could buy and sell any one of those guys and never miss it. I don't get it at all. They're all glad enough to do business with me, but when it comes to inviting me anywhere or having anything to do with me personally, I'm poison. Why, I've built 100 swell apartment houses in this town, and I don't expect to get invited to dinner at any one of them. What is it? Is it the way I act? What's wrong? My clothes?
Well, I imagine that might have a little to do with it, Joe. You know, you've made your money pretty fast. I don't suppose you've ever thought much about anything else.
Well, I'm thinking of something else right now. I'm sick of being bad news to those guys. I'm going to crash in. What would it be worth for you to help me get where I want to?
Oh, there's no question of money in a matter like that, Joe. Why, I'd do anything I possibly can for you.
You mean it?
I certainly do.
Shake on it. You know, I'm going to call on you to come through for me some of these days.
And I'll be delighted.
Well, you better run on upstairs and have your lunch. I'll go across and have mine.
All right, Joe.
Please do relax, Mr. Forziati. It's really very difficult to fit you if you keep breathing so hard.
Well, I'll want to breathe in the clothes when I get them, won't I?
What's that? Oh, naturally.
Hello, Oscar.
How do you do, Mr. Wyndham? I think your coat's quite ready.
Hello, Mr. Wyndham.
Hi, hello, Forziati. How are you?
I guess you didn't expect to find me here, did you?
Well, why not?
What do you think of the soup and fish? Huh?
Well, you know, a man blessed with your physique really ought to wear evening clothes all the time.
I'd look great out on the end of a girder in this outfit, wouldn't I? This sure is hard work. And it's tough on the dogs, too. Whew. A man's sure got to go to a lot of trouble to look like a gentleman, don't he? And that's not the worst of it. Now that I've got them, what am I going to do with them?
Why, wear them.
Yeah? Well, I don't know one place that I could take this suit to.
What is this, a challenge?
You can call it that if you want to. But what I'm getting at is that I wouldn't get at all offended if one of your swell friends would invite me to dinner some night.
Well, you know, you're taking me up on my promise rather sooner than I expected. You wait here. I'll see what I can do right now. Now, don't go away, will you?
You don't think I'd go out on the street in this outfit and get arrested?
Mr. Wyndham is on the phone, Mrs. Howell.
Thank you, Ronald. Hello, George.
Hello, Mimi. I've got news for you. You're having an extra guest at your dinner tonight.
Really? Kind of you to let me know.
It's a client of mine. I don't think you know him. Joe Forziati.
The skyscraper king, is that the fellow?
I've just run into him at the tailor's. Well, you're launched on your social career.
Yeah? Well, you sure do work fast. What did you do?
It's a dinner party, Mrs. Mimi Howell. Tonight, 8 o'clock.
Say, that's Dwight Howell's wife, isn't it?
Yes. You know them?
Of course I don't. But there sure has been a lot in the papers about them lately. They're separated, aren't they?
Well, don't tell me that you don't want to dine at the home of a woman who's separated from her husband.
You know me better than that.
It's 150 East 55th Street, Joe.
150 East 55th, huh? Well, I'll sure be there. Oh, have a cigarette.
Thank you.
Have one.
Oh, thank you, sir, thank you.
I don't smoke them myself, but they tell me they're all right. My crest. That's my family coat of arms.
That's very good, Joe. Well, I'll see you later.
Goodbye, and thanks.
Yeah. Say, David, have you got my coat?
You'll pardon me, sir, but if you want your clothes to look well, you shouldn't carry much in your pocket.
I never do.
To whom do you want me to send the old suits, sir?
What old suit?
Gentlemen generally send suits like this to the Salvation Army.
Well, if that's what gentlemen do, I guess I better play a hand. But it still looks pretty good to me, just the same. Gentlemen or no gentlemen, you're not going to take that vest away from me.
You mean that waistcoat?
I mean that vest. You can wrap it up with the rest of my things and send it over to my house.
Yes, sir. To what address, please?
36 South Mason Street.
36 South Mason Street. I suppose that would be over in the new residential district on the west side.
Not exactly. It would be over in the old residential district on the east side. It's the house I was born in.
Yes, sir.
The waistcoat is made so that the lowest button can be left unbuttoned.
Why? Why?
It's the style.
We'll button it.
I'm ashamed of you, Forziati. bother you, sir, but your boy has been fighting again.
Did he win?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say he win, and then again, I wouldn't say he lose. I think a draw would be a pretty fair decision.
I'll just get my second win when the cop stops us, Pop.
You talk a great fight, Joey.
But I'll get you, young fella. Sure, what'll I do with him, Mr. Forziati?
Leave him to me.
I'll do that, Mr. Forziati, and it's sorry I am for him.
All right, get in the house with you.
By golly, he'll not be sitting down to his dinner tonight, I'm thinking.
You let that other boy lick you, didn't you? Then on top of that, you had to go and get caught. I'm going to see just how much you really do know. Come on, stick 'em up.
I'll copy this time, right on the button.
You're still a sucker for that right cross, Joey.
I guess I'm just out of my class. I gotta grow something like you.
All right, get up on your feet now. See how you can wrestle. Come on now. Come on. Down, down. Come on now, let's play circus. Your grandmother's quarters.
What do you make all these fuss about? This is a home and not a place for pride to fight. Go upstairs, this middle can wash and scrub it clean yourself.
Your grandmother wants one of us to go upstairs and get cleaned up, Joey. And it sure ain't me. Come on now. Make it snappy. Beat it.
Subito. Mamma mia, questo bambino.
Oh, Mama, don't you worry about him. He's a good boy. Don't you remember when I was a kid like that? I used to be fighting all the time. And I haven't turned out so bad now, have I? Oh, Mama. Oh. Give them to the Salvation Army, Mama. Those two.
Ecco le scatole, signora. Spero che non ce ne siano ancora.
And there's going to be a lot more coming, too.
Oh, santo cielo.
These are my new boiled shirts from Fifth Avenue. Everything's from Fifth Avenue, Ma. Fifth Avenue. Get a load of that, Ma. The real soup and fish, and no mistake.
Aren't you getting some fancy ideas, Joe? Last week, the Rolls Royce, and now this clothes.
I haven't started yet, Ma.
And now this house is not good enough for you.
This house is good enough for me as long as you want to live in it. You know that. That was all settled when Rosie died. If she'd have lived, things might have been different. She always wanted to move uptown on account of Joey. I don't get you, Ma. Why don't you want your boy to go ahead?
I'm afraid my boy goes so far ahead. He wants to be my boy no more.
That's funny, Ma. Now, whose boy do you think I'll be? You're always worrying about something, ain't you, Ma?
C'è un signore alla porta che dice di avere un appuntamento con lei. Il suo nome è Oscar.
Oh, send him right in.
Oscar?
Sure, my tailor.
Your tailor?
He's a great guy, Ma. You'll like him. He's coming down to help me get dressed.
You need the help to get the dress?
Can I help you, sir?
I hope so.
Now then, sir, let's tackle this thing together. Could you shrink your neck a bit?
Now, what's the next piece of harness?
The tie, sir. Let me thread it for you.
Thread it? Now tie.
I'm afraid I'll have to fix the rest from the back on. I nearly went over your head, sir. I beg your pardon, I beg your pardon. There you are, sir. Make yourself quite comfortable now, sir. Now the coat, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Mrs. Howe will be down directly, sir, if you'll come this way. Dinner is at 8, sir.
Yes, I know, but I always like to be a little ahead of time.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Jackie Howell, and I'm not supposed to be here.
No, I'm Joe Forziati, and I suppose I oughtn't to be here either.
Mother thinks I'm in bed,
She does.
but I just came down to get part of this building puzzle.
Sure is a swell building puzzle, ain't it?
You know how to work it?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wish you'd come up and show me how to do it.
You do. All right. Hop aboard. Where do we go?
Upstairs.
Upstairs. All right, here we go.
Yes? Yes, Reynolds.
Mr. Forziati has arrived, madam.
Mr. Forziati? I'm sure I told Mr. Wyndham to tell him dinner at 8.
Yes, madam. Reynolds has asked the gentleman to wait downstairs.
Oh, we'll hurry.
Now, just a minute, Mr. Construction Foreman, and I'll put these last 2 rivets in, huh? That's all finished. Now then, you get over on your side of the building and help me put up this thing. Here we are. How's that?
That's wonderful.
I'll say it is.
I'll go and see if Jackie's asleep.
Yes, madam.
Here goes for the last rivet. That's all finished. Now you ought to have a flag to put up on top. That shows that the steelwork is all completed.
I got one, but I was wondering what it was for.
Where is it? Oh, that's great. Well, it's your building. You better put it up yourself. That's what I always do with all my buildings. That's the boy. Hooray! Hooray!
Good evening.
I'm Joe Forziati.
I'm so glad to see you here. I'm Mrs. Howell.
I'm pleased to meet you.
How do you do? Did Jackie do that?
What?
No, the tie.
I guess I did that myself. I guess I'm sunk.
How do you mean?
Well, to tell you the truth, I can't tie one of these things.
Oh. I didn't know there was so much romance in the building business.
May seem like romance to you. There's a lot of grief and hard work to us.
Perhaps distance lends enchantment.
Not always.
Lovely view, isn't it?
My whole life is tied up with that skyline. I built a lot of it myself.
You should be awfully proud of what you've accomplished.
What I don't understand is how Mimi could invite a fellow like that.
It's perfectly simple. Ladies love brutes.
Mrs. Howell, will you go to dinner with me some evening?
Isn't this rather sudden, Mr. Forziati?
That's the only way I ever do things, is all of a sudden.
If you like me as much as you say you do, you'd cut out drinking so much.
Sweetie, you ought to know by now that the best thing you can do is keep me boiled all the time.
Nobody has to keep you boiled.
How do you do, Mr. Owl?
Hello, Tony.
I'm very, very sorry. My this table has been engaged. I must give you another one.
But we don't want another one.
Well, you see, this room has been engaged by Mr. Forziati. He's got a lady coming have a dinner. And he wants to be proud. You see, I give you a nice little table inside when I fix a nice big table outside.
All right, Tony. All right, all right.
I thank you very, very much.
Well, this may be your idea of a large evening, but it's not mine. I'm going to do a little phoning and see if somebody isn't throwing a party somewhere.
All right, sweetie. Go ahead.
Oh, good evening, madame. How many, please?
I'm looking for Mr. Forziati. Is he here?
Oh, Mr. Forziati.
Yes.
Right this way, madame. Right this way. Hey, I'm not in the press. Faccio una conversazione. This is the table, madame. Mr. Forziati will be here soon. I go outside and I wait for Mr. Forziati. When he comes, I bring him right in.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you come.
Mimi. It is you, isn't it? You don't mind my sitting here, do you? After all, you are my wife.
I've promised my lawyers not to speak to you, even on the telephone, until I've got the divorce. Poor Spotty. I'm sorry.
And so am I. For lots of things. You know, you look different somehow.
I am different. I've been stepping out a bit myself, feeling my freedom.
With Joe Forziati?
Not always. I just happened to be dining with him tonight.
Oh, well, be careful, Mimi.
I don't know whether I should be careful. In all the 9 years we were married, I never did one thing I knew you wouldn't want me to do. And I did lots of things I didn't want to please you. That didn't work out so well, did it?
No.
You'd better go now.
May I see Jackie sometime?
Of course, Dwight. Anytime at all. Even if it is against my lawyer's orders.
I'll drop in and see him tomorrow, if I may.
I'll tell the nurse.
Goodbye, Mimi. You're looking perfectly lovely.
Gee, I'm sorry, Tony.
It's all right, my fault.
Good evening, Mrs. Howell.
Good evening, Mr. Forziati.
Gee, I'm sorry about that. But it kind of shows that I was in a hurry to see you, doesn't it? But honest, Mrs. Howell, I'm sorry for that. I had to take a taxi. You know, my chauffeur quit his job all of a sudden. I guess I wasn't ritzy enough for him. Well, here's to crime. There I go again. I guess I shouldn't have said that either.
Why not?
When I said here's to crime, I I guess you were thinking about me being brought up with a lot of tough guys, and having all those mix-ups with that Mendino gang. Almost killing a guy once myself. I'd do it yet for you. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do for you.
You shouldn't talk like that, really.
I wish you'd give me a chance sometime to show you how far I'd go to make you happy. And to keep you happy.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Forziati, but Madame wanted on the telephone.
Oh.
I have the call connected through in your office, Tony.
Oh, I already done that. Stop it right this away, Madame.
Come on, Flats, let's see. Oh, waiter. We want a good table for two.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mendino, but we haven't got anything at the press. I'll try...
Don't give me that. Where's Tony? He'll fix it up.
Oh, here he is.
Hello, Mr. Mendino.
Hello, Tony. Say, what's this funky waiter telling me about there being no table for me?
Well, we're sorry you offer up. But if you waited just...
What's the matter with the private room?
That's occupied. Mr. Forziati has reserved it.
Mr. Forziati. Well, maybe Mr. Forziati will be kind enough to share it with us.
Oh, you can go in there, please.
You think you're big enough to keep me out, Tony? Put another table in there. There's lots of room.
Joe Forziati ain't president yet.
Not please, yes.
All right. Since when has Joe Forziati got so important that people can't stay in the same room with him and watch him eat?
Just knowing that a mug like you was in the same part of town would give me indigestion.
You and me ain't through yet, Joe. Right now, maybe you put a crimp in my protective association, but the jury's still out on that.
Yeah.
And I'm staying here till I feel like leaving. Go ahead and put me on.
That ought not be so hard.
No.
Oh, Mrs. Howell, I want you to meet a couple of friends of mine. This is, Mr. Mendino.
How do you do?
And this one goes by the name of Slattery. Come around sometime again when you've got some more funny stories to tell.
I had one. I guess it'll keep.
I'm sorry, but I have to go.
Go?
Yes, that was the nurse on the phone. She says Jackie's a little feverish and wants me to come right on home.
Can't you wait until after you eat?
I told her to tell him I would come right away. I must go.
All right. If you're nervous about him, we'll go right away. I'll take you in my car. Waiter, tell the doorman. That's a hot one. Me offering to take you in my car. I forgot I haven't got a chauffeur. I haven't got a car.
I have my own car.
We'll go in that.
Oh, you've ordered such a lovely dinner. It would be a shame for you not to stay and have it.
But I ain't hungry. Now. We'll go in your car.
We ain't got a chauffeur, but we got a table.
Come on.
Here.
But, gentlemen, this...
All right. Bring us everything he ordered. That's good enough for us, ain't it?
You said it, Mike.
Everything. All right. So the poor guy, he ain't got a chauffeur, huh? Look and see if Slip Bardoni's still out there.
Okay.
doing?
Don't get excited. We're gonna do the eating. And you can send the check to Forziati.
It's impossible.
It's okay, ain't it?
It's all right. It's all right. Faccio, signore, tutto quello che vuole, lo vuole voglio.
Va bene, va bene.
Come on here, Slip. You were driving a car when you got in that kidnapping trouble, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, who kept you out of Sing Sing?
Well, you did, Mr. Mendino. Don't think I'll ever forget it.
Well, Joe Forziati needs a chauffeur. Now you snap into it and get that job before somebody beats you to it.
Sure, Mr. Mendino. I'd like to work for Joe Forziati.
Joe Forziati will be paying your wages, but you'll be working for me. Now go on.
You know, it's a whole lot harder to put that thing together than it looks.
I thought I was never going to be able to put that flag up on top.
Oh, what's the flag for?
You always put that on top of a building when all the steel work's finished.
You do?
Mr. Forziati told me so, and he knows.
Still here, Dwight?
I got so interested working on that silly thing with Jackie, I didn't notice the time.
Look, Mother, we built a skyscraper. And we got an elevator in it, too. And nobody helped us either.
That's splendid. Now it's time to go with Lena, darling.
Come, Jackie. You must rest before dinner.
Goodbye, Daddy.
Goodbye, son. We had a nice long walk in the park, didn't we?
And I hope we have another one soon.
So do I.
I'd ask you to stay to tea, but I'm expecting Mr. Forziati.
You're being very foolish, Mimi.
Am I?
Certainly.
Well, what can you possibly see in a man like Forziati?
The same thing I saw in you, I suppose. You were in love with me once. And I do like having someone in love with me. Every woman does.
Well, what's going to be the end of this?
I don't know. That's what makes it rather interesting to wake up in the morning again.
Very interesting for you, perhaps. What about Jackie? Have you thought of him? Is it fair to him to take him out of the world that he belongs in into Forziati's world? Is there nothing I could say that would make you change your mind?
What is there more to say?
Nothing, I suppose.
Mr. Forziati. Hello.
Hello. Come right in, Mr. Forziati. I don't believe you've met Mr. Howell.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Howell. Pardon my glove.
How do you do? I'm afraid I'll have to be going now, Mimi. Goodbye, Mr. Forziati.
Goodbye, Dwight.
Don't he know the thing to do is to act like a gentleman when a lady's present?
I'm no lady, Joe. I'm only his wife. Please don't let it bother you.
I haven't done anything that a gentleman wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have come near you if you'd have been living with him as his wife.
You're old-fashioned, Joe. Don't you know it doesn't matter whose wife anyone goes near these days?
It would to me. I'd sock any man who'd come near the woman I love.
I'm afraid Dwight would have too many women to defend. We're not children, Joe. Things don't just stand still. Men and women don't just sit and look at each other over restaurant tables for years. People are already saying things about us that aren't true.
If I'm out of order, you can put me right back in line. I think the way out is for you to marry me.
I thought about that too, Joe. I think I like you as much as anyone I've ever known. But marriage...
I don't understand. You say that you care for me?
I do care for you, Joe.
Well, that's all that matters.
It isn't us, Joe. Don't you understand? There are other feelings to consider besides our own. There's Jackie.
I'd do anything in the world for that kid.
There's really nothing you could do for him. You're not what he needs.
Oh, I see. He needs a father, but not my kind. Is that it?
Joe.
Maybe you were right. I don't understand. But all my life, if I've wanted anything bad enough and felt that it was right for me to have it,
Joe.
I've... I'm sorry. I promise
Oh, what good are promises? Don't you understand I can never marry you? Never.
I'll do anything you ask.
No, no. You must go right now and never come back.
Me?
Please. Please go.
All right, I'll go. And I'll try to stay away. But someday I hope there'll be something you'll want me for. And you'll send for me. And I'll be waiting.
You cannot go on like this, Joe. You are my boy. And whatever hurts you, hurts me too.
It's funny what a mother will do for her boy. It's her boy that's keeping us apart. She said I couldn't do anything for her boy. Smith, come in here. Sit down. I got a chance for you to make some dough for yourself if you want to.
Whenever you say a thing like that to me, you never have to add, if you want to.
You and me's going to get along. Now, all I want you to do is to sort of persuade a certain kid, whose name I'll give you, to spend a couple of nights away from his parents. Do you get me?
Not me.
You don't get the idea. This thing's not supposed to be on the level. I don't want that kid frightened or harmed or anything. It's supposed to be a lark for him. All I want is a chance to give him back to his mother. At the right time. What do you say?
I don't like it. But I say yes.
Atta boy. Now, I'll take care of everything.
Any news?
Nothing definite there, no.
Oh, I can't stand this waiting any longer. Call the police and the papers and the hospitals. Call them again.
No, Mimi, no.
You got him safe?
He's safe, all right.
Nothing's going to happen to him, you understand that? It's just supposed to be a holiday to him.
There ain't a chance of anything happening to him.
And he's being taken good care of.
Well, listen, Mr. Forziati, I'll take you to him and show you any time you say the word.
No. No. Not now. You better wait outside where I can get you when I want you.
Okay. What does it mean?
Oh, I'm looking for a number.
Whose?
Joe Forziati. Oh, why didn't I think of him before? He knows everyone in the underworld. Will do everything he can to help us.
Hello.
Hello, Joe?
Yes, Mimi.
Joe, have you heard?
I read the papers. I was coming to see you. See if I couldn't help.
Oh, Joe, if you can find him. Find my baby.
Don't you worry any more about your boy. I'll find him if I have to turn New York upside down.
I know you will. And Joe, please forgive me. Forgive me for everything I've done. Find my boy and I'll be willing. I'll marry you, Joe. Just find him. Find him.
Up here. Where's the light in here? Slip. Slip. What's the matter?
Hello, Joe. Pardon me. I mean Mr. Forziati. If you'll pardon the mister.
So you're in this, huh? Where's the boy? Not so fast.
We got a few things to fix up, you and me.
all the money I've got with me now. So you'll get more. I'll pay you anything you want. Only turn over that boy.
We don't want your money. We are going to take it.
The we.
Oh, I beg your pardon. These gentlemen and this lady are friends of mine. I should have introduced you earlier. I'm so sorry.
What's your proposition?
Tell him, Mike. You and him are such good friends.
What is this? Are you just trying to have a little bit of fun with me?
Sure. We're just trying to have a little fun with you. Maybe you won't laugh as hard as we do. We'll see. Sit down. Bring in the kid. Slip. Slip. Yes, slip. This is going to be funny. Get back there. Now listen, you. Not a move out of you if you don't want any harm to come to that kid.
Hello, Joey.
Is that you, Pop?
Yeah, this is Pop. I can't come to you now, Joey. In a little while. Huh?
I heard Pop.
No. Pop ain't hurt. How are you, Joey?
I'm all right.
Don't you be afraid, Joey.
I'm scared, Pop.
Now listen to me. We got two kids here. One's yours. The other's hers. You can have either one you choose without charge.
You don't mean that, Mike.
No. You'll see whether I mean it or not. You made me a little speech once that I remember. It was all about loyalty. I don't stick with my own. That's what you said. I don't stand up for them that's got a right to count on me. Well, here you are. You can take your boy out of here safe. Your boy that's got a right to count on you. Or you can take that dame's kid with you and do yourself all the good you were figuring on with her. It's up to you.
You don't think you can put a proposition up to me like that and get away with it, do you?
We're putting it up there. We'll take a chance on getting away with it.
Whichever kid you don't take goes with these people. Never saw them before. And you'll never see them again. Don't like it, huh? Maybe you think I liked it when you had me down and you turned the screws on me. You sure have gone to a lot of trouble to frame me. Trouble? No trouble at all.
Mike wanted to see you sweating like you're sweating now.
Take your time. But be sure you choose right. Think it over.
I've done my thinking. Let me see my boy again.
Flip! Yeah? Bring up the Forziati kid.
Here I am, son. Right here.
Gee, Pop. I knew you'd come and get me. I wasn't scared. Can we go now, Pop?
Not now, son. In a minute, huh?
Can I take this thing off?
No. It don't hurt you, does it?
No. But what's wrong, Pop?
I got a big favor to ask you, Joey. Pop's made a mistake. And somebody's got to pay for it. And it's fair that you and me should suffer for it. And somebody that wasn't in no way to blame.
All right, Pop. I want to do what you want me to.
I knew I could count on my boy. He'll stay. I'd like to have that other boy taken home to his mother and tell her that I sent him.
Okay, Slats.
If you double-cross me...
No double-crossing. I got nothing against that kid. It's you I want. And I got you.
Hey, you see that you keep that boy good and warm. You rat. You'll pay heavy for this.
Maybe. If we pay, somebody else will pay first.
We're going to pay.
What are you getting at?
You didn't think I was going out of here and leave him behind, did you? No. I'm here, and I haven't got a gun. And there's a chance you can do anything you want to and lie yourselves clean. But there's not a chance in the world of me going out of here and keeping my mouth shut, like you figured I'd have to, and leaving my boy here to pay for my mistakes.
Hey, Mike. Ain't none of that heavy stuff in our contract. Give us our dough. We're beating it.
I'll say we are, and we ain't going to get...
Shut up. There it is on the table. Take it and get out of here. Me and Slats will take care of this.
How about it?
Yeah. Now, I guess it's your turn to find out the first order of business.
You're pretty good at remembering my speeches, ain't you? Well, I'm going to tell you one that you'll never forget. Look, son, I want you to get in there and hide and wait until Pop comes back for you.
Don't shoot, Slats. He can't get out of here. Take it easy. Open that door and let in a little light. I'll cover him.
Joey. Oh.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt.
Well, gee, I'm glad you're all right. Hey, Pop,
Yeah.
did you give him a right cross, like you taught me?
I think I did, Joey. All right, hop aboard, and we'll go home. Well, gentlemen, I guess the meeting is adjourned. Mike, I sure have got a swell collection of all your guns. Stop over to the house sometime and have a good look at them.
Jackie.
Oh, my blessed. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, darling. Oh, thank heaven you're safe.
Watch out. You'll squeeze my cat.
Daddy knew you'd be safe and sound, son.
Who brought you here, darling?
So man Mr. Forziati said.
Joe Forziati. Oh, I knew he'd get you here to me.
I'm hungry, and my cat's hungry, too. You can hug me a little while later, Mother.
Did I understand you to say he was hungry?
Yes, Ronald, yes.
Some supper, Ronald, and some champagne for the cat.
Yes, Kenneth. Come along, old fella.
And Mimi,
Yes, Dwight.
somehow, with Jackie coming back, couldn't we start all over again, you and I? No, Reynolds. Did Jackie get home all right?
Yes, sir. They're in there, sir. I know they want to see you, sir.
Oh, it would be wonderful, dear. But I can't.
Why not?
Joe Forziati kept his word. He got Jackie back for us. I must keep my word with him. I can't go back on him now. You wouldn't want me to. Oh, darling. Nice job. Did you get something to eat, sweet?
A little bit. Lena's going to give me more.
Daddy's glad to see you back home, son.
I'm glad to see you back too, Daddy.
Joe. Joe Forziati.
I can't tell you how I feel about this, Mr. Forziati. Don't mention it.
You're precious. And you're going to bed right now. Will you take him, Dwight?
You bet I will. Come along, old man. You can't know what it means to a father to have his son back. You're a real hero in this family.
Good night, Mr. Forziati.
Good night, son.
How can I ever begin to thank you?
I've been doing a lot of thinking since I seen you last. You were right. We don't belong together.
If you want to, Joe, I'd try awfully hard.
Trying wouldn't do it. And your boy, I couldn't do anything for him like his own father could. And that's where every boy belongs, with his own father. Goodbye.
Goodbye, George. You're the finest man in the world to me.
Pop, where are you? Breakfast is ready. What a swell vest you got on.
You said it. And anytime you hear anybody calling a vest a waistcoat, you punch them right in the nose.
With that right cross?
With that right cross. And the bottom button is supposed to be buttoned.